Hey guys, wow, it's been a minute since I've been on here and made a video. A couple days ago was 2 months post-op, to the day, and I had lost about 50 pounds now. In the last week, I've come across being stuck at the same weight. I would gain a pound, then I'd lose it, then I'd gain it, then I'd lose it. So I'm hoping soon that'll break and I'll be able to get back on the weight loss track. I've lost a total of 32 inches total from neck to thigh, which is awesome. I've went from a size 20, 22 jeans down to I can now fit into a 14 comfortably, but I have actually worn size 11s. And I think my shirt size is now an extra large from like a 2 to 3X, which is awesome. I've had to get rid of a lot of clothes because none of them fit. In fact, 2 days ago, I think, too, when I was trying on clothes, I have to get rid of like 8 pairs of jeans, ranging from 18 from a month ago to I think I had to get rid of 16s because I'm not the type of person that likes to have bagginess down at my thighs. But yeah, I'm super excited with the process. Everything's going really smoothly. I have struggled a couple days with food and getting my protein in. I don't know why. I just haven't, I don't know, not really felt like eating, I guess. I don't know if it's the stuff I'm going through or if it's just part of the process. I tried to eat catfish yesterday, or it might have been the day before too. And I took one bite and was like, it tastes okay. And then I went in for my second bite and nope. Instant trash. Was not good. And I started like spitting and trying not to like puke. Sorry. But aside from that, a lot of things that are keeping me going would be my son that just started kindergarten. He's been rambunctious, and it's nice to be able to kind of keep up with him a little bit more than I used to. Because when I first started this journey, I was having issues breathing, doing any kind of exercising within about 5, 10, 15 minutes at the max. I couldn't breathe. I had to stop. I couldn't go for walks. I couldn't play with my son. I couldn't like carry my daughter, which is kind of nice where I can do that now. I'm hoping here soon maybe I won't even have to use my CPAP anymore. Would be awesome. I went to see my pulmonologist the 28th, so 2 days ago, and she said I was only using like 6.1 or something like that, which is like the bare minimum that she has my CPAP sitting at. So, I mean, fingers crossed, maybe in 6 months they'll retest. But aside from that, I did finally get my insurance to cover a medication called Linzess. I don't know if you can see it very well with the glare. It's backwards. Anyways, because after surgery I became severely dependent on laxatives. I could not go for the life of me by myself. I realize that that's probably because we're not eating a lot of fibers right now, which I had thought about trying to introduce Metamucil or Fiber One or something to help with that, but for the most part, I've noticed that I've had to just use Dopalax or Milk of Mag and all these others And after a while, that gets old. And my taste buds are changing, and I can't do the sweet stuff much anymore. Well, with that stuff anyways. It gives me the, yeah. Anyways. That Linzess is supposed to help kind of keep things moving so things don't get bound up. And I've noticed that it helps quite a bit, actually. And I think the pharmacist said it was like a $2,000 medication without insurance. So thank goodness my insurance finally accepted it, because I was like, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do if this doesn't cover. Because I know laxatives long term, my doctor said it eventually makes your intestines stop working, because your intestines start relying on that laxative to help move stuff through. Excuse me, got a fly flying around here. And so your body starts to tell yourself that going to the bathroom isn't a priority, and so it all just slows down a lot or stops, which is rather scary. And I think that's what my mom's going through, because she took like Synacot for years, trying to keep herself regular. And now knowing this, now she's having a lot of issues of not going to the bathroom like she should. And so instead she gets pain, and she gets bloated and hard masses in her stomach. And then it gets to the point where she can't drink or eat food. So I'm trying to avoid that at all costs. So yeah, my current weight right now is, I believe I weighed at 206.8 this morning. And my highest weight when I started this, I think I started in February, but my highest weight would have been during this journey was, I believe, in May, which was 267.4, and they wanted me to like lose like 10 pounds, I think, before surgery, just because I had gained like 7 pounds. Granted, that little bitty time frame, I had birthdays, we had celebrations at my grandmother's, we had traveled back to see her, and so it was just kind of like binge, because I knew I was going to be dieting, and I knew I was going to be doing this long term, and I knew that for the last time in my life, until I can control myself and get past all these food addictions, was just get it in when I could. Not healthy, I know. That's what my therapist and my counselor and my dietitian are for. And I will see my dietitian on 9/11. I think it's the dietitian, and I'm seeing the physical therapy, maybe. And then I think the nurse practitioner, I think. But, yeah. So I'm excited for that too, and I know it's coming up in the next couple weeks, but I'm nervous about what my therapist is my physical therapy appointment's going to consist of. I've had to stop exercising quite so much because I've noticed my blood pressure it's good, but I have moments where like my top number is normal, but my bottom number is low, and we're talking like 50s. And then my pulse will be kind of on that low side, like 50s to 40s, and I start blacking out, and so I try not to push it too much. I went from one scale to the next, like super high blood pressure, to where we got to take medicine to control it. Now I'm like, great. I really hope I don't have to eventually take blood pressure medicine to bring it up. But we'll see. Lord Jesus, please don't let that happen. Yeah, I think that was pretty much everything. As far as an update goes. Yeah. I'm feeling pretty good. Huge difference. Huge difference. Thanks, guys. Love you. See you soon. Bye.